William Henry Davis said, "What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. A poor life if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare." Hi there, this is Gaurav Gupta, your life and business success strategist. Welcome to the Daily Snip. An American businessman was once at a pier in a small coastal Mexican village when he saw a boat with just one fisherman approaching. In the boat was some yellow-fin tuna. The American complimented the fisherman on the quality of the tuna and asked him, "How much time does it take for you to catch this fish?" He said, "Just a little while, Senor." He said, "Why do you spend more time in the sea and catch more fish?" He said, "Well, Senor, this is sufficient to meet mine and my family's needs, so I don't really need to go and catch more fish." He said, "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" The fisherman said, "Well, rest of the time, I sleep late, I wake up, I go for fishing, I come back, I play with my children, I have an afternoon nap with my wife. Then in the evening, I take a stroll in the village, I sip wine and I play guitar with my friends. I have a very full and a busy life." The American was not happy at this answer. He said, well, I am a Harvard MBA, I can guide you here. I think you should spend more time at the sea, catch a larger catch, and with the proceeds, eventually buy a bigger boat. With the bigger boat, you'll be able to catch more fish, and eventually you'll have 2, 3, 4 boats or a fleet of boats, and eventually you'll go directly to the processor and open your own cannery. So that way you'll be in control of processing, product and distribution. He said, "Well, Senor, that's good, but then what?" He said, "Then you'll have to move out of the village to Mexico City, eventually to LA and to New York, and then you'll be running your enterprise completely." He said, "Okay, Senor, how much time will this take?" He said, "Maybe 15 to 20 years. He said, "Okay, Senor, then what?" He said, "Well, then the most beautiful part is you can float an IPO of your company. Once the company becomes public, you can sell your shares in your stock and you can become a millionaire." He said, "Millionaire, Senor, but then what, Senor?" He said, "After that, you can retire. You can shift to a small coastal village where you can sleep late, you can go fishing, you can play with your children, you can spend the afternoons with your wife. Evening, you can take a stroll in the village, sip wine and play music with your amigos, and you'll have a wonderful life." The Mexican simply looked at the American, smiled and went away. A beautiful story that highlights the fact that we approach life like a rat race. From morning to evening, we are so busy forgetting that life is not a task to be completed, but a journey to be enjoyed. Simple pleasures of life do not require years of hard work and toils in the routines which we do not even like. All that we require is clarity of thought and priorities. So if you want to truly celebrate your life, here are a few things you should do. Remember, life is not a race to be won. Cherish living. Enjoy every moment of your life on this planet. Anyways, it is limited for all of us. Enjoy the big and small gifts of nature. Practice being happy in every moment. And lastly, be human. Love, live, care and give. That's the way you'll truly live life king size. I'd like to leave you with a poem by William Henry Davis, one of my favorite poems of all time, Leisure. "What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see in broad daylight, streams full of stars like skies at night. A poor life if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare." I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, remember, your time on planet is limited, so celebrate each moment and live life king size. Thank you.